Alright. I think we're back alive. That was really shitty, but such is life. Anyway, back to complaining about flooding out when my opponent cast like 900 cantrips this game. Suppose I should have plowed that while they were tapped low so they can't just like hardcast a force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 cantrips. Council's Judgment. Yeah. We should probably play one of these angels. So break. Like the sideboard. Third Kata has been. I mean, I guess this is like our second match against Miracles today, but it's not horrible. I do think that I'm not respecting Delvar enough with the 75 right now. So much thinking at the moment. Gotcha. Hey, Mother of Runes. Don't know what to play for the Sunday tournament? What are your options? Just play whatever the fuck you want. And have the accessibility to play. And have the desire to play, I suppose. Guess that makes it a little bit harder. There's a lot of factors. Wow, rude. Well, we can draw, like, Recruiters or Thalias and be a marginal bit alive. But my opponent has cast a lot more spells than me this game. We managed to almost get there. Masala Chicken, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go get our GT. Question mark. Rude. D&T, show and tell, oops, Tess. Yeah, I guess it depends on, like, is it like a bigger tournament, or is it just like a local thing? If you're memeing, then oops is always sweet. Draw plow and deck him. We can't deck him. The opponent can always just, like, Jace ult themselves. Also, the math favors Jace ulting me. I think my opponent should probably stop brain. They might need an answer. If their hand's not good, they might need, like, still want an answer for one more threat. But yeah, Tess is pretty sweet right now. Snap. Force of Will. Huh. Alright. I think he has another Entreat. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We're good. We cast a lot less spells than our opponent. We almost got there. By the time it mattered, we had drawn a Batter Skull and a second Plow, I think, out of our opening hand. Opening hand was like Vial, Port, Thalia, Sword, 3 lands, I think. And we drew Batter Skull, second Plow, and then... Oh no, we drew a Spirit Keeper. That got removed. Got exiled. Or Terminus? Recruiter for Jailer was open. Yeah, and then... I mean, we're still dead. Especially now that they have Snapcaster in play. Anyway, sideboard time. Okay, your surgicals. We want all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. What did I cut last time? I cut a land. You still, if you resolve Jailer and Recruiter. No, we're super dead still. My opponent has an active Jason 5 cards in hand. My opponent can just have anything, assuming my opponent doesn't have another counterspell or a Swords to Plowshares. At worst, we're still drawing 2 cards versus a Jace on an otherwise empty board, which is still not going to get there. And we're also at 1 life, notably, in this scenario. We were totally dead. We are winning that game 0 out of 100 times. I'm not gonna hesitate in saying that with my opponent with a Jace, 7, 8 lands in play, maybe 5 cards in hand. We are going to lose that game every time. This hand sucks. It's just like way too slow. Oof. I think on a 6, and my opponent's on a 6. I think I just kind of have to risk this one. Like Cataclysm was really good if we had a bunch of land drops, but like 1-land Vial is probably better than a 5, especially on the play. Because I'd rather be on the draw with this hand, I guess, because it's not like our Vial's getting dazed or thought seized in this matchup. Please don't force this, opponent. I'd be really sad. Hey, alright, step 1. Step 2 is don't get this needled or engineered explosives or disenchanted. I guess step 2 is draw a second land so we don't have to worry. Top, bottom. Hey, we did it. I'm just gonna slam Thalia here. We have another 2 to do next turn with Port. My opponent didn't have force because they would have almost assuredly just forced the Vial. So I'll just have a Thalia in play. Hopefully hit some more land drops and then Cataclysm them. Bottom on Preordain, huh? Oh man, we're just hitting all the land drops. Love it. Opponent can just like plow this Thalia in response, but such is life. Love to just take them off cantrips if they're missing on lands. Sword, draw 4th land. I'm just getting like flattened here. D&T, Miracles, Lands, Storm, Maverick, Eldrazi, Grixis, Blue-Red, Elves. Ugh. That looks like just pretty like normal, like pretty stock diverse. Like croppings up of the popular decks. And like one-ofs of random brews that people love to play. So it seems like pretty stock. Is this how people feel when I have my unstep stop all the time? Should take that off. Horrible to people. I just like it with a meta like that. You're not gonna like game it or anything. Just like play what you're most comfortable with. So if my opponent's planning on just casting this Preordain this turn, they are just not in for a very good time. Oh man, I hope we draw Wasteland. But yeah, we're just gonna hit him for 7 here, or 5 kill the Snapcaster more likely. My opponent did top, notably. So I do have to be a little bit concerned about Terminus. So maybe I'm just supposed to hit them in the face, leave the Snapcaster in play. If they block here, then, like, they're definitely, yeah. So this is definitely a Terminus. Do I even want to keep playing lands? I don't think so. I think my plan is just, like, Cataclysm them next turn, right? I just don't think I'm gonna hit. I don't think I'm hitting this land drop. I think I'm just gonna pass. Port this Volk. D&T doesn't work much here. Show and tell is fine. Oh, oops, is fine if you don't mind. Yeah, it's all just like based on. Oh wow, this is not a Terminus. Fuck yeah. Guess my opponent's gonna get like mauled to death now. If I draw a 3-drop, I might cast Cataclysm. I might just cast Cataclysm anyway, honestly. To like disenchant my sword, that'd be amazing. Is this Snapplow? Yeah, we're Cataclysming. Keeping the Vial, I think. I don't think I need the sword. They're at 8. We're also at 25. The Snapcaster Mage is not going to kill us, so... Did not shuffle. Continue to hit land drops. Aggressive attack. I'm just going to go Batter Skull. Even if they do remove my Stoneforge Mystic, we have 4 lands. We're almost to it, and GT just sucks. Probably digging themselves out of this. But I don't think they have that many white sources if we find an answer for this Tundra. Like, we blew up double plains. There's a chance this is their last white source. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that technically casts Batter Skull next turn. Filling you the deck. How much for a Miracles League? Probably what's the price of League? $12? Ooh, Thalia, that's much better. Although I guess if you're loaning me the deck too, I'd probably lower it because that's. I don't know if I'm supposed to port this Tundra. Put the shields down on my Caracas here. Probably not. We're pretty threat light. I'd rather just keep this Thalia. I like seeing people stumble over. Oh yeah, if I played Miracles, I would be stumbling all over myself. If you want to see me squirm, donate and make me play like fucking Tests or Miracles or some very, very complex deck that I have no experience with. Said to subject field a wizard tribal. Never even. Tess. I just like Tess was off the top of my head. Tess versus Ant. Opponent knows how to cast EE through Thalia. Also blowing up my Vial, which just hasn't done anything for 3 turns, but sure. Esper Wizard Tribal Control. Oh god. That sounds like a kind of a dumpster fire. No, I don't even know what cards would be in that deck. Sure, you can have my Aether Vial, I guess. It's yours. Phil is here, lurking in the shadows. Attack. Dang. Ooh, it's a nice one. Feeling pretty good about this board state. We can always cast Batterskull if we like need to. But we also now have Chalice on 1, Thalia Caracas, and a Council's Judgment if they ever get to like Jace or something else scary. Got me. What's one I'm going to have here? Don't know what they could have. We will just pass the turn, I guess. Port this Tundra. No need to... We actually can't really cast anything. Council's Judgment is pretty worthless. We can't cast Batterskull. And Aether Vial gets countered by the Chalice. Probably gonna knock me down to 16. I don't know. Are they deciding that today is the day to jump block? Yep. The second Council's Judgment draw, I almost wanted to just Judgment the Snapcaster to take a turn off the table, but I don't see a way in which we lose this game from this point. AK? Oh, they can't AK. They got another Snap. The new Ambush Viper. Release their old one. I was a little scared when we Cataclysm them, and then they hit a couple land drops after that, but feels like we got there. Alright, this turn we're going to play Revoker, and we're also going to refresh this Caracas to just assemble lethal and also leave up Caracas. So we're just going to cast Phyrexian Revoker here. I'll get to that Jace. I guess Engineered Explosives is... Engineered Explosives. Refresh the Caracas so we can continue to port. Dead Tree, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate your support. Enjoy your emote. Finally able to sub. I had no idea how to do it on mobile. I don't know how to do it on mobile either. I don't even know if you can sub on mobile. But I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Thalia emote. Yeah, opponent's dead. Sweet. Man, I keep getting punished for bringing out a Wasteland instead of a Caracas in this matchup. I like draw 2 Caracas in points where like a Wasteland would actually be good, but I'm hesitant because I feel like I'm gonna board out a Wasteland or board out a Caracas instead, and just be really bummed. Notably, the first Caracas was, like, probably good there, we just don't know it. We had a Thalia in play with a Caracas up, and that might have prevented it from dying for all we know. So it's hard to actually, like, tell those things. The technically correct name, there might have been Walking Ballista. I mean, if they have, like, if they Ballista me for 1, they can Ballista down the Revoker and, like, block the Thalia. If they EE me and hit a land drop, sometimes I think every Revoker should be on Ballista. I mean, I could have named, like, Abandon Hope for, like, the BM. I thought you were all about the BM. Name Sarpadian whatever, Volume 3 or whatever. Anyway, I think this is fine. We didn't really see anything that made me want the Relic Order a lot. We did see an EE, but Relic Order is generally not super good against that card. When I play Adnaz and win via spoils, I always name Witness the End. It's a good one. In paper now you can name schemes, right? You can't name them online, but you can name, like, Dance My Pathetic Marionette and stuff. I think they changed that rule, where you can, like, name things that aren't legal in the formats anymore. Could be wrong on that one, but I distinctly remember reading something. They officially de-italicize it? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna just submit this. 60 felt fine. I think this is the post-sideboard thing. I played all 4 of my sideboard matches against Miracles so far. Yeah, well, we just, like, keep hands with Vials and Cataclysms. Yeah, Abandoned Hope's a good one to go for sure. Gotta respect the classics. There are some really good scheme names, though. It's the most reasonable castable. I mean, it was not reasonable. My opponent's on Miracles. I think, like, the most reasonable thing was, like, they hit 3rd land. Oh no, they can't even EE on 2 plus crack it, so maybe. But yeah, this hand looks pretty good. Oh, drawing the 3rd Thalia makes it look worse, but any hand with, like, Violent Cataclysm is pretty nuts. They don't force that. Didn't have mana to EE without a Spirit Guide, yeah. I did get Spirit Guided out of Miracles once, though. That happened. My opponent turned 3 to Jace the Mind Sculptor with a Simian Spirit Guide, and I was blown away. Because we're just casting one of many Thalias. As long as we hit more basics instead of Caracas. Yeah, Pearl's good here. Kill it. Thank you. The guy top 16 to challenge IRL. Oh, IR, exclamation point, sir. Who, my opponent did, or the card? Oh no, the Spirit Guide thing. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Thanks, Mishra's Factory. I should I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to Moxel afterwards. I don't care if we win or lose. I just want Moxel to know that, like, that this happened to me. I don't care if we win or lose afterwards, but. Ha, got him. Just gonna cast with Thalia. Yeah, I mean, Vile, we're definitely still in this game. I'm not like, oh, this Back to Basics crushed us. Why are we playing this Mishra's Factory? But I just want to, like, make Mox all salty. Wow, Blind Miracle Terminus. Wait, is this blind? I have no idea if my opponent, like, kept with their Ponder. They did shuffle, so this is just blind. I mean, it is just a source of plowshares, so I don't really care. So this resolves, and then we're gonna Violin our 3rd Thalia before they have a chance to, like, cast Ponders and shit. Wow, just, like, drawing straight basics. Feels good, man. There's a chance I was like Prowled on 1 there, but I'm kind of scared of Terminus. I think I vaguely want to Prowled on 6. My opponent like snaps here, then we're gonna Portent themselves. Might get rewarded for keeping this Prelate in my hand. If my opponents can like Terminus me here. Or at least try to set up a Terminus or something with this Portent. Prelate on 1, yeah. Prelate on 1 plus Cataclysm is just like totally lights out. I don't want to like Prelate on 1 and then get like Terminus there. Die in a fire. But maybe like playing on Blind Terminus is a little bit too safe. Ooh, a Flicker Wisp. We can untap our land to Terminus them now. Might just do that. On like in their second main, depending on what they do here. Flicker Wisp. Although Cataclysm when I have 3 creatures isn't like the best plan. I think we just like make my opponent answer the board first. Aha, the backup Cataclysm, perfect. Oh, you're back, cat. Dog, whatever your name is. Snapcaster for Swords to Plowshares. Do I want to Prelate this or just Wisp it? Or just Remorseful Cleric it, notably. Stop biting the button, please. I think we're just gonna Remorseful Cleric it. Yeah, my plan is to Wisp my land now, I think. Really hoping my opponent like tries to kill my Thali or something, though. Yeah, Wisp the land in their second main. The cat is back and come to hang out. Watch me hopefully win this game here. My opponent just like slams Jace. Oh yes, yes. Opponent is so dead. You can also Wisp the back to basics, but I mean yeah, that does the same thing, right? I mean, I guess it would let me like do Wisp in the end step instead, so there's a chance that that's fair, but now it doesn't matter. You stop biting at this button, please? I'm trying to win this game here, cat. Oh no, I can't actually. Oh, I have a Thalian play. I'm a fucking idiot. I hope I draw a land now. Oh fuck, I'm dumb. I can't cast Cataclysm on a Thalian play. Well, you still get to take this Jace off the board. It's not the worst play in the world. Attack the Tog Lord. Attack Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah, we're getting Terminus, right? Or my opponent's gonna try to Terminus me. Play this GTA. Yeah. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have Plow here. I wouldn't have thrown out the thing that dies to your unlocked Cataclysm. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose, because I have this file in play. But there's a chance I'm not Cataclysming this turn. All of a sudden. Do I have lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Not quite. My opponent fetches me at lethal. Why you gotta do this, cat? Why you gotta sit like this? Get off of me. Just sit like a normal cat, not on my shoulders. You're making it very inconvenient to win this game. Like on me. Alright. We're just gonna attack like this. I said I should have equipped. I was thinking about casting Cataclysm, I decided not to. But so my opponent's planning on like trying to kill Prelate, I think. But yeah, I should have definitely equipped this GT. Playing around Settle. If I played around Settle, I probably should have played Caracas. Also, they just didn't have enough lands for that, right? Opponent trying to find an answer to Prelate, I think. You still can't Terminus me, but okay. Good try. You just have, like, had said no to the Miracle Trigger. Why, cat? So my opponent, I assume the Terminus is back on the top of their deck. And they draw a Swords of... And if they have Swords of Plowshares, we're... Nope. Mentor, huh? My opponent does have Mentor in their deck. Huh. Yeah, really getting punished for not equipping this GT here. Would just have lethal. The card Snap, not Snapcaster. Oh, okay. I suppose that makes marginally more sense. What are you doing to me, cat? Why are you like this? Am I supposed to kill this Mentor? Probably. I could cast a spell, though. Why, though? Why, dude? Why? Yeah, we're gonna kill this Mentor. Yeah, my opponent's F6. This thing's dead. The opponent has also cast 2 Brainstorms. Why are you like this, cat? Opponent can still not cast a Terminus. When I hit with Mishra and hit up with all... Oh, that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? That vote's fine. This vote tracks. Mishra's was possibly lethal if my opponent... What did they vote for? Thalia, sure. They just concede? Yeah, they're dead. Sweet, we did it! Played those last couple of turns like maybe not good, but I could have gone for lethal, but my opponent had another plow there. It could have gone like horrendously. I wanted mana open to like possibly cast Cataclysm if my like Thalia doesn't connect or something. Yeah, there's a chance I could have gone for lethal if my opponent didn't have exactly Swords of Plowshares in hand. But my opponent like has Plow, like blocks my creatures, goes to 1, has Terminus on top of their deck, like kills the Prelate with the Mentor or the Plow, and then it could have gone south. And I think we were just like pretty in that game, so it didn't really matter. Kind of played those last turns a little bit loose. I definitely should have like equipped the turn prior. I just kind of forgot because I was like, oh, I can finally cast Cataclysm. Should I cast Cataclysm? And then like my brain was like, yeah, maybe. And then I had decided not to, but forgot to equip the GT because of that. And if I had the GT equipped, then it would have gone way better because I would have been able to like just kill off Mentor tokens and attack for lethal, or just attack for lethal in the air with the Wisp. Probably would have been like plus make the Wisp lethal on its own and ping the 1/1. Do you mind? Do you mind, sir? I guess Madame. Anyway, that was sweet. -1 factory, -1 Crocus, +2 planes. I was trying out the factory. I know Moxall wants me to play it, and I also just like an old fogey when it comes to playing 3 Crocus. But I can definitely buy, like, I don't even know how much I like 24 lands. I boarded out a land like every single game today. It's like 24 hasn't really felt that good to me, but maybe I'm just biased. Maybe I'm just old and bitter. Can you stop for like 5 seconds and let me finish the stream before you bug me so much? Huh? Can you? Can you? I guess not. Anyway, 3 Kata. This is another thing that Moxall was trying. I think Static actually like ran it at like a daily or something. Kata's really fucking good against Grixis and Miracles, so playing against a bunch of those, I am happy to have 3 Cataclysms in my deck. I do think that this orientation of the deck, like this slant that I'm taking, is weaker against the Delver decks, though, especially Grixis. I think I'm sacrificing some points in those matchups, and I think that that's probably unsafe, especially in a paper meta where people are still going to play Delver regularly because they love Delver decks. But I kind of just wanted to try this out. I think this was like a Moxall theory crafted special. But the factory, I literally never animated, even though I had it in play against Miracles twice today, and I still never animated it. It's just like not super relevant. Could probably easily be another planes. God, you are just the most annoying cat in the world, aren't you? But anyway, it was pretty sweet. We 4-1'd. We only lost like to Maverick and had some pretty bad beats there. Do you mind? Just give me 5 seconds to finish the stream, dude. Get off of me. Oh, it's the cat stream now, I guess. Can you maneuver a little? There we go. Are we good? Are we good? You happy? All right, thank God. Anyway, but kind of liked it. I think 3 Cataclysm might actually be like decent, but I do think that if I do go on like the 3 Cata plan, I want to hedge against the Delver decks in some different capacity. I don't know what it is, and I kind of want to like test against Grixis Delver or something to like get Blue Black Death Shadow to get a feel of if those matchups are good enough that I can hedge like this against the big mana decks. You know, cats can be picked up and moved. Not this one. I literally tried several times, and she kept, like, digging her claws into my shirt and staying there. And then I would put her onto my lap, and then she would climb back up on my shoulders, and I'd put her on the bed, and she'd climb back up. She was just being a pest, and the stream's almost over, so it's whatever. That cat cannot be moved if she does not want to be moved. But anyway, that's going to be it for the stream today. Hope everybody had a good time hanging out. We played Legacy, so it was a lot more enjoyable than the rest of the streams I had today, this week, where we played Modern, and it was really shitty, so stream things that are enjoyable. I'm not gonna, like, keep streaming Modern and making myself miserable. I think I will, like, keep, like, playing it a couple times, just to, like, try to get a feel for the format, and, like, I'll prep myself a little bit for the impending RPTQ, which is gonna suck, but I think I'm just gonna keep streaming Legacy, because it's just so much more enjoyable. Legacy's just sweet. We had a lot more interesting games today. It was a good time all around. Anyway, let's find someone to host, and I'll give my end of stream spiel and stuff. Who's streaming Legacy? I'm the only person streaming Legacy on right now? Jesus. Alright, who's streaming Modern, I guess? Oh, internet, no. God, I hope my stream doesn't crash right before I'm done streaming. Oh man, Catlight's streaming. Well, it was Catlight. Actually, she's playing Standard right now, but Catlight's cool. The Spirits Queen. I've been referring to her literature a lot when it comes to trying to learn to play Advanced Spirits in Modern. So we'll host Cat. She's got like 66. She's got a lot of viewers. I usually try to host like smaller streams, but there are a lot of people on right now, so we're gonna go host Cat. Go give her your love. Anyway, if you had a good time today, you want to support the channel, you want to see a lot more Death and Taxes content, you can follow, subscribe, or donate. Follows are totally free and help you know when I'm going live. Subscriptions get you a sweet Thalia emote and Thraben-themed subscription badge in the chat. And donations, I'd be more than happy to play a Legacy list you want to see run through a league. If Patrick, if Green PM over here wants to see me play Miracles, I guess you can loan me the cards. We can talk about that if you really want me to flounder. Anyway, you can also subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitter. YouTube is where I post all my streams after they're live, so there's a bunch of Death and Taxes content there if you want to see more matches or if you ever miss a stream. And Twitter is when I post when I'm going live for my streams, as well as paper results while I'm playing out and about in the real world. Anyway, hope you all had a good time, had fun today, and I will see you guys all next week. Have a good weekend, everybody.